Hello, my darlings. I've been wanting to do this little video as a follow-up to the last one of Kelsey Fitzsimmons for a very long time. Well, for me, a couple of days is a long time. Now, there's a lot of speculation, there's a lot of thought, there's a lot of everything, but I think I saw something in the last reading and I want to check on it. So, my darlings, thanks for being here because this is all about Kelsey Fitzsimmons, and we are definitely here. Hello everyone, I am Lady Zelda with Seeing Crime. It is September 23rd of 2025. Miss Kelsey is on the deck. We're going to see what's going on. There's something here that doesn't feel right, doesn't think right. I mean, look at the size of Kelsey and then look at this ex-boyfriend. I'm not even going to mention his name. You've seen pictures, you've seen them together. But something happened. Something happened. And there are many things that can make you, well, she was pregnant. And there was a lot of hormonal things. And I believe his dedication to her wasn't what everyone thought. Now, we have some cards on the table. We have the Hand of Fate with the key. We're going to move this a little to the side. We have the Kipper, the Cartomancy, the Gypsy Witch. There's no witch, there's no gypsy, but the cats and the moon are here, so that's half of the battle. Of course, the House of Zelda cards and a deck we haven't seen in a long time. And this is the Thelema Lenormand deck, and it is quite beautiful. You read these in pairs. So we're going to start out by doing that. I have shuffled all cards before I laid them out, but I will shuffle just again. Let me know if you see anything other than a little bit of dust here and there. So let me know if you see anything, any energy in the cloth. And we're going to start out by laying out. This isn't going to be a long video. Yeah, right, Zelda. This isn't going to be a long video. Oh, I'm sorry, I have those. I have the deck upside down. Sorry. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, yes, they were engaged. However, it fell apart, and I'm going to say by the encouragement of others. All right, let's keep going. We're going to leave this to the side. This is a summer timing card. A lot of this happened during summer. Kelsey, as far as I understand, is still incarcerated. Bless her heart. Still incarcerated. Just send her love. Prayers. And by the way, misdemeanor, Boston Bia, Emily C., Attorney Nan Gallagher, and myself, and probably a few more, will be getting together for a fundraiser for Kelsey. So stay tuned for that because that's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to really have some fun. I believe that during these fundraisers, we need to see things. We need to have some fun. Here we are. Oh, this came out just recently. That is the X. He thinks he's a wolf. It's time to look a little closer. Last card out. It's all about the timing. You're absolutely right. If we dig a little deeper and we go back into things, we're going to see that there was some timing issues. Definitely. On the bottom of the deck, wealth and abundance. Absolutely, that's what he wants because he wants a fresh start. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're going to put this up here so you can all see this. Kipper deck is up next. Then we'll go through the cards. A lot of thoughts about this. Yes, poor Kelsey. That's Kelsey. And believe in an incarcerated message. Okay. So there's more to come. On the bottom of the deck, an official person. That can be Timothy Bradle. That is her attorney. We're going to put that here. We're going to move this up a little. And we'll move this Thelema Lenormand deck in place. Gypsy Witch playing cards. That's the X. Isn't this amazing? On the bottom of the deck, we have this tree. And it's all about the health. Now, I can't really comment on Kelsey's health because I am not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. Okay? Entertainment only. Cards give us insight. You can have your own opinion. That's pretty much how I'm going to say it. Leaving that there. I'm just going to put it all out. We're going to read because, you know, we just need to go through things. That card wanted to come out. We're going to take it. That's a fall timing card. And we now are in the fall. Not a good card. And it is fear. And I can feel that from Miss Kelsey. Here's a legal card. That's good. On the bottom of the deck, we have this 3 of clubs. Look at this. Look at this, what we're getting. 3 of clubs, 3 of clubs. And we have this anchor. And we have an anchor from the Thelema Lenormand deck up here. See if I can get that too. My darlings, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to call him the Fireman. What's that? Oh, now I've got that country song in my name. Okay, or in my head. I'm the Fireman. Okay. So the Fireman is all about anchoring this situation. It's intense. This is him. He is, and the thoughts coming, the wolf in sheep's clothing. So he basically got caught up in the whirlwind of all of this fire department, having babies, having love, having families. And there were thoughts about it. My darlings, I'm just going to come right out and say it, and this is my opinion. This is the behavior of someone who has a third-party interference, who has a third, you see the number 3 there, who has someone that is behind him, coaching him of the female persuasion, who he has been thinking a lot about and giving little hints to Kelsey. And that's why Kelsey was upset constantly all the time. I think as we dig deeper into things, you're going to see it. Now, the lilies is all about a heartfelt situation. It can be loss. And you know, Kelsey did lose a child while she's been incarcerated. I'm not going to touch on that. I have some thoughts on that. I'm not, for the sake of respect of Kelsey and her family. But you see, this Six of Diamonds is all about more legal documents to be filed. They're going to fight her, the fireman, his family, and he's got this woman behind him. Now, I'm going to set the stage. There's a woman, and she's from his past. She's not a newbie. They'd been off and on for quite some time. She has appeared, and now, of course, he wants her house. He wants Kelsey's house. He wants the money. He wants the equity. He wants this. He wants that. He wants future child support, and yet there was a situation he couldn't even take care of the baby and had to call her parents. This woman, in my opinion, that he is thinking of, is the one who's doing, oh, my darling, I will step in. I will help you. I will take care of things. We all know that type of woman. And that's the type of woman that is here that Kelsey has to fight. It has been a very, very hard and tumultuous road. And the other thing I like here, you see the confirmations that we are getting. A Six of Diamonds, we have the threes, we have the anchors, and that is all telling me that while this is a fight, and this has been really eating at Kelsey, nibbling, she feels helpless. A five. She's going to prevail in this, but it's going to be a hard road to hoe. She's going to need help with with the legal fund. But Timothy Bradle is going to be coming out with something because we've got a judge. I didn't know, I didn't think I could ever say it, but she's worse than Auntie Bev could ever be. But you see, all of this is about timing, and it's all about now the fireman wanting to make a new life because he can't do it on his own, and he wants the house that Kelsey had before they even got together, and they weren't even married. He wants to build a new situation for this one to step into. Isn't that nice? So Kelsey was here to provide him with this new opportunity, with this new person. But I'm going to tell you what. They can't help themselves. You're going to be hearing, maybe by the end of this year, that the fireman may become committed and or engaged, but to another person. So the family, his family, has decided they want Kelsey out of the picture. And that's what's happening. Will she be okay? Yes, she will. She is another one, another Van Helsing, coming out to combat the wolf in sheep's clothing. He thinks he's a wolf. But he's doing wrong in this life that he wants to live abundantly on Kelsey's dime is going to start coming back to haunt him. It's going to bite him in the hiney a little bit. I'm of the opinion that this just is not a good situation. Because you know what this lion is? This lion here doesn't look like a lion, does it? Kind of does. But this lion here precedes that there is a sudden shock from news. I think Kelsey's going to have some news. It's not going to be so good, but he's going to have some news that's going to be worse. You're going to see the elements of this particular case start getting uncovered, and that which was hidden will now start become revealed. Keep watching, my darlings. Keep praying for Kelsey. There's so much that can happen, but this right here, my darlings, is key. It's the education. It's a change in situation, and it will be a change for Kelsey's coming, and it will be positive. I know this judge is taking a lot of backlash. Don't make any calls. Don't do any threat. Don't do anything like that. Be supportive. If you're going to write letters, be supportive. You don't have to be supportive of the judge. Be supportive of the law. But this education, there will be a change in the situation once the truth starts emerging. Once the truth starts coming out. And you know what this fellow is right here? This little shepherd, that's who he is. This little shepherd, he's, I think, from the looks of things, he works with this fireman or has worked with him, and he knows some things. Whether he comes forward or not, I don't know, but this is eating at him, and I do believe that he will, because it is eating him up. So, yes, lots of things nibbling around. Lots of things. Let's get a final message. Final message for this situation for Kelsey. Travel. So there's going to be some change for her. And the pieces will come together. Yes, definitely. And love is behind this. But the unfortunate part is it's not love from the fireman to Kelsey. It is love from the fireman to, unfortunately, someone else. Get a final card from the Kipper. The family room. So yes, a lot has happened in the house. This is the house of where Kelsey lived. A message of concern that ties in with the message coming here. So we're going to see some more. We're definitely, we're far from being done. And of course, she's got court cases coming up. Let's get a final from this beautiful Thelema Lenormand deck. Yes, this is going to be a rock, a mountain to climb. But this Eight of Clubs tells us, my darlings, that Kelsey has the moxie to be able to navigate this mountain, go through it, under it, over it, around it, however she may have to go. And the Eight of Clubs, I'm sorry, I just heard, the Eight of Clubs, it is a small win, but it's a win, and that is coming for Kelsey. So keep your ears to the ground, my darling, because this is more than meets the eye. This is information that is hidden, and this chick right here is not going to be able to contain herself. You know why? Because this right here, the fireman is her knight in shining armor. But there's news coming. We're going to hear about this. It's the yes card for Kelsey. So yes, it's going to happen. But oh boy. Kelsey Van Helsing. Here we go. The ladies that fight the monsters. Thanks for watching. Watch for the announcements for the fundraiser for Kelsey Fitzsimmons. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up, like, subscribe, do all of those things, and I'll see you very soon. This is amazing. Let's all be strong and pray for Kelsey. See you soon.